Music Access. My MA family, TGIF. It is a really amazing special Friday for me today. So I want to spend more time talking with all of you and make more cherished memories with you today. Of course, I'm not saying we should go overboard, but I'm just telling you of my plans and determination today to make today even more special than it already is. It's Friday, January 9th, 2015, a day that will never come back once it's gone. So, what are you guys doing on this special day, and where are you right now? As for me, BIG's Benji, I'm here sitting right in front of the mic, waiting to start today's live show, which also happens to be my last Friday broadcast with all of you here on Music Access. So if you can see me now, if you can hear me now, let's all give a shout! Yeah! Our first song on Friday, January 9th was Problem by Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea. It's a flaming hot Friday, and I asked you guys to shout out for me from the start. Of course, I'm Benji from BIG here with you on Music Access, and I really hope I wasn't the only one that gave out a big shout, cause that would be kind of embarrassing. But that's okay. As I mentioned before, it is my last Friday with you guys. I hope you guys aren't too sad. I was only filling in for Armin while he went back home for 2 weeks, so it's only natural that we part. And perhaps this will lead to something in the future, and I may sit in front of the mic again to be with you guys. You never know. So, no more sadness, no more tears. I hope you enjoy the next 3 days with me. Alright? So, like I asked you guys in the beginning, what are you doing right now? Where are you? Let me know by sending in your messages. I'm going to try to fit in all the messages that you send in and talk to you guys the most I can today. Alright? So, let me tell you what's up for today. For the first hour, is there a bad habit or a bad memory that you want to get rid of? You can let me know and we can throw that all away into our MA trash can. And what kind of music quiz will we be solving today? You'll find out on All About Music Quiz. Meanwhile, in the second hour, we have Crazy No joining us for our Friday Corner Dancing in the Club MA. This week's topic is something I've never done before. So we've talked about this last week, but what are some things that you've never tried before in your life, but are aching to try? Something that's on your bucket list, something that you absolutely have to do before you die. Let us know what you want to try out for the first time in your life. It could be a new hairstyle, new fashion style, or it could be a new relationship. Just write Club MA on your title and send in your messages. Here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones. And you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. And you can also see our broadcast in real time. Woo! Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeon. Y'all have been sending in some great song requests, so keep them coming by posting up a message on our message board under the title Request. Alright, we'll come right back after a song for Message Time. The song is Never Know by Jack Johnson. The song you just heard was Never Know by Jack Johnson. I'm Special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji, and it's time to listen to your stories with Message Time. And our first message comes from Jeannie Ka from Canada. What up, Jeannie? And it says, hey, DJ Benji, last Friday with you, on happy face. Just wanted to say thank you for spending 2 weeks with us and for making it so fun. I'll look forward to BIG's next comeback. By the way, what is your favorite season? It's not winter, because winter is cold. Very, very cold. But then summer is also really hot. I'll say spring. Because spring is when, stuff starts to thaw. But then autumn, you got that kind of autumn fashion going on. And then, you can ski in winter. And I do like swimming in the summer. So I like all the seasons, actually. Okay. And our next message comes from Tiffany from the USA, and it says, "Hi Benji, Tiffany from Phoenix. I'm so glad I came to check in on Arirang amongst all the stress from senior year and senioritis because I got to find out more about you, Benji. I play violin too, awesome, and I really appreciate your musical training. I actually had an orchestra rehearsal at a high school Wednesday night and was kicked out by Secret Service because Obama was speaking the next day. Ooh, that's really cool. Haha, I just wanted to say hello and that I'll be keeping up with more news for BIG. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, you should be careful. Secret Service, they don't really mess around, you know. They're pretty, tight dudes. All right. And our next message comes from Tony from the Philippines, and it says, "Hi Benji, I'm currently at home listening to you. Seems like it's a really cold today in Korea. I just saw you wearing a scarf. It looks really warm. Keep warm and don't catch a cold, Benji and MA family." Ooh, so that's to every one of you guys listening. Keep warm, don't get sick. And if you're in a warm area, stay that way and be cool. And our next message comes from Sevgi Aydin from Turkey, and it says, "Hi Benji, good broadcast. 2 weeks made us very happy to hearing you as a DJ, so we had the opportunity to get to know you more. These 2 weeks you were a great DJ. In addition, we thank you because you always read our posts and you always sincerely answered. And we want you to know that we will always be with you and support you always. BIG fighting." Oh, thank you guys. You know, when I read your messages, I always try to imagine it as a conversation, and I always answer it as sincerely as possible. And even though I may be silly, thank you guys for understanding. And actually, I got my first piece of mail. I got a card from Kimberly from the USA. I see you, Kimberly. You write on this show a lot. And for those of you who can't see the camera, the card is a Christmassy scene with like snow and mountains. It's really pretty. And the message inside is too long to read. Sorry, girl. But it was very, very supportive. And, it was very touching because it's my first ever letter that I got at Arirang. Thank you, Kimberly. You're amazing. Hearts! You can hear the sound of my leather jacket. All right, so thanks so much to everyone for sending in your messages to Message Time. And now let's listen to a song before we come back with MA Trash Can. The song is "Put Your Records On" by Corinne Bailey Rae. Things you want to delete, memories you want to erase, you can throw them all away here at MA Trash Can. A bad habit I developed recently? A pimple that popped up last night. I want to get rid of it now. A slip of the tongue, a mistake I made at work or school. Erase it from my memory now. If you have things that you want to get rid of or memories that you want to erase from your mind, you can do that here on MA Trash Can. We'll delete those ugly memories and events for you. The reason we have this corner is because after we talk about these mistakes and blunders that we want to erase from our memories, we'll realize, hey, I'm not the only one making mistakes in this world. Other people are suffering from the same thing. So don't you think that'll provide some comfort and relief for us? So let's take a look at what kind of trash we have today. And it comes from Isabel from the Philippines, and she writes, "It happened yesterday morning. Oh, me and a good friend of mine decided to attend Holy Mass at 5:30 a.m. I tried calling her when I was in front of the apartment complex where she lives. After 3 missed calls, I decided to go to church alone since it was already 5:20 a.m. at the time. Of course, I was disappointed because she ditched out our plans, but maybe I'm just fed up because whenever I want to meet with friends, I make it a point to be on time. But isn't it a bit unfair that they arrive about 30 minutes or an hour late? Ugh, all this pent-up emotions make me lose my cool. I just want to let go of the negativity and the bad feelings that I have for her and my other friends that ditch plans or don't show up on time." Oh, I know exactly what this is. And you know what, Isabel? I'm very sorry because I'm actually the kind of person that shows up late to meetings. Sometimes I make it a point to show up on time, and then I'll end up arriving at a place like 30 minutes early, actually. And then sometimes, there's times when what you wrote, I make a plan really, really, really early in the morning, and then I totally kind of actually sleep through my alarm. And then I always feel really sorry. So the next time I message my friend, I'm like, "Oh dude, I'm so sorry. I meant to meet you And then, they'll be upset. So, I buy them like a hot chocolate or something. But, it definitely happens. When you have plans at 5:30 in the morning, it is hard. But in general, any meetings that you get, guys who are listening, it's good to be on time. There is such a thing as fashionably late, but fashionably late doesn't exist between friends. Because friends, you need to be fashionably on time. So, Isabel, don't worry. You want to let go of the negativity and bad feelings? I got you. We's gonna delete it on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. And it's gone. So now you're a positive, amazing person. You were already amazing, and now you're more positive. So now that all that bad negativity is erased from your memories, let's listen to a song. The song is Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon, requested by Kirsten from the USA. The song you just heard was Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon. Throw away your horrible memories or episodes here on MA Trash Can. We'll erase those hurtful memories for you. Our next bit of trash comes from Heather Folsom from the USA, and she writes, OMG, Benji, I was in so much shock today. This has never happened to me, and I was very embarrassed. I never really eat fast food, but I had to take my car in for repairs today and skipped breakfast, so I went to a fast food place. And I went to place my order, but I did not want much food, so I ordered a kid's meal instead. Then the shock came to me. She yelled, 1 kid's meal for a boy. I was like, excuse me, a boy, I am a girl. All she said back to me was, sorry, with no meaning to it. I was very embarrassed and now I have the thoughts, do I look like a boy? Am I unattractive or not seen as a girl? What is happening? So I would like to erase this memory. Actually, when I was little, people used to think I was a girl, When I was in junior high school, if I show someone my junior high school pictures now, there was a time when, for me, long hair, like just growing my hair out was like the thing I really wanted to do. So my hair would go all the way down to almost like my shoulder area, but it would be kind of curly. And then so if I show a picture, they're like, oh, so is this your sister? Or like, is this your like girl cousin? I was like, no, that's me. I'm an only child. And they're like, what? This is you? And I was like, yeah, I used to kind of look kind of girly, I guess. And you know what? It's, she was just being weird. I bet she wasn't even looking. She's like, 1 kid's meal for a boy. That was probably like a boy toy, too. She was probably just like randomly looking at the toy. She probably didn't even see her face, I bet you are an attractive, beautiful, beautiful girl. You know what? I bet it. I would bet money on that. And so don't worry about it. This was just a weird experience that you can look back and laugh at and tell as an icebreaker story when you meet new people. Haha. So don't worry, Heather. We are going to delete this memory for you on 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, delete. Ugh. And now we took that memory, burned it, and threw it in the garbage. So now you won't ever remember that again. So if you have memories that you want to delete or mistakes that you want to erase, leave us your messages for MA Trash Can and we can talk about it and comfort each other. Aight? All you need to do is come visit us at www.arirangradio.com/music access and leave me a message on our message board with the title MA Trash Can. Alright, we'll come right back after a song for All About Music Quiz. This song is Word Up by Little Mix. All About Music and All About Quizzes, a great collaboration of music and quizzes. All About Music Quiz. A quiz that progresses receives praise, but a quiz that is always the same gets ignored. All About Music Quiz is, to say the least, the most progressive quiz you'll ever come across. 5 different music quizzes from Monday through Friday, so get ready for the great music and have fun answering the quizzes. We even have a special gift for one lucky listener who sent in the correct answer. Our AA Music Quiz present is jazz pianist Giruma's album Atmosfera, provided to us by Sony Music. So for our AA Music Quiz, the format for today is guessing the person. I'm going to let you guys hear a part of a song, and the person who sings this song is the answer to today's AA quiz. So here is the first hint. So if you know the name of this singer, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. We'll listen to a song and come back with the second hint for AA Music Quiz. The song is Haji Hajima by Got7, requested by Stephanie from the USA. The song you just heard was Haji Hajima by Come and Get It, Got7. So now we're back to a collaboration between music and quizzes, all about music quiz. And today's AA Music Quiz format has to do with guessing the person. Well, here's a second hint. I'll be playing you another song from the person who is the answer. All right, ready? Let's hit it. Alright, so that was your hint, but since it is my last AA Music Quiz, let me give you one more hint. Today's answer is a member of an idol group, and I'm going to say the name of that group really quickly, so listen carefully. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Shiny! Also, extra hint, his name rhymes with old new. Alright, so no more hints now. Let me know what you think the answer is. If you know the name, write answer on your title and send us a message with the correct answer. If you think you know the answer, come to the Music Access message board at www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave us your answer with the title answer. Our AA Music Quiz present is jazz pianist Yiruma's album Atmosphera, provided to us by Sony Music. But before we move on, let's listen to another song. The song is 연애 상담인 듯 by Hertz Analog, requested by Song Mai of Vietnam. That song is so cute! The song you just heard was 연애 상담인 듯 by Hertz Analog. I'm Special DJ for Music Access, BIG's Benji, and it's time for Message Time. And our first message comes from Sienna Ciudadano from the Philippines, and it says, hello Benji Oppa, happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Have a nice day, Oppa. By the way, what is your favorite color? Just asking. I do like, let me see, how do I put it? When I do art and stuff, I like the colors red and blue. When I dress, I like the colors black and white. And then when it comes to just seeing colors in nature, I kind of like orange and sky blue. And then in food, I like contrasting colors. So yeah. All right, thank you. And our next message comes from Azuelhi Alba Sandoval from Mexico. And it says, hello Benji, how are you today? I'm great. When BIG has a world tour, please come to Mexico City. Have a nice weekend. When we have a world tour, it could be a little ways off, a little ways, maybe a couple years. But if we do get the chance and I get a say in which cities to visit, we will definitely go to Mexico City. All right, so our next message comes from Benedict Baladad from the Philippines. And it says, hi Benji, it's Benedict from the Philippines. I don't have classes today, so I just stayed at home listening to your program. You know what? I am already a fan of BIG since your debut, and you always perform the best, even in being a DJ for 2 weeks filling in for Aaron. Nice job. Keep up the good work. By the way, I am a student taking pastry arts. One day I'll send you sweets. What? I mean, I am currently on a diet, but I could eat a sweet maybe. I know pastry arts. Yo, for those of you who don't know, pastry arts is delicious. I love baking and I love pastries. Everything about cookies and cakes are amazing. All right, so thank you for your message. And our next message comes from Alejandro Martinez from Mexico, and it says, hi Benji, I'm Ale. How are you? Soon it is my birthday. Can you sing me a happy birthday song, please, and a kiss? Sorry for my English. You're my favorite. Te amo. Ooh. Oh, also, it's mixed kind of with our next message. Our next message, I'm going to read it at the same time, comes from Patricia, I think. Patricia from Poland, and it says, Hello, dear Benji. I'm Patricia. Oh, it is Patricia. Today is my birthday, so can you sing a happy birthday for me? I hope that it's not a problem. Thank you so much for everything. It's sad that it's your last day. Take care. Fighting. Alright, so, you know, when it comes to our birthday celebrations, you know, I gotta warm up my vocal cords. Okay. So, also, actually, today, you know, for those of you who don't know, I brought a violin because, you know, we want to make it cool. Oh, I got reverb. All right, so we'll start with happy birthday. Oh, this is really high. I don't know if I can hit it. My voice might crack, guys. Be ready for this. Ready? On 3, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alejandro Martinez from Mexico and Patricia from Poland. Oh, this is so high. Happy birthday to you. That's called dedication to the craft, people. A quick sip of water. I'm sorry. You know, no, I really, you know, but that was a high C. I hit a high C right there. You know, I don't know how it sounded, but, you know, happy birthday, you know, Ale and Patricia. I hope that you have, well, Patricia, it is your birthday today, so I hope you have a great birthday. And Ale, I hope you do have a great birthday soon. And so, thanks to everyone who sent in your messages for message time. Now, normally here I'd say, let's listen to a song before we come back with more, but I prepared a couple short snippets for you guys today on my violin. Ooh. So, let me think. I've played for people who celebrated their birthday like I just did, and also with 15 Ann's Jimin, right? While she was here. But I think it's the first time I'm actually going to play, you know, solo violin, classical style, you know, going in on it. So, I had a hard time picking out the song that I wanted you guys to hear. It was very difficult because I wanted to play something that was meaningful for the radio, but also kind of could display a good balance between, you know, showing off as a violinist, but also something that could represent my time as a DJ here. So I finally came down to these two short snippets. The first one is the first movement of Bach's sonata called the Adagio. And I'm going to play that, followed by, it's a very deep, heavy, you know, sad piece, you know. And then after that, to brighten up the mood and, you know, just have fun, I'm going to play a part of Carmen Fantasy by Waxman. It's a very light, fun piece, so hopefully that'll pick up our spirits. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It represents my feelings for all of you who have made these past 2 weeks really special for me on Music Access. I'm picking up my bow. I'm picking up my violin. Oh, why am I clearing my throat? Alright. The first one. Slow and serious. that was the first piece. And then the second piece, I'm going to take my headphones off for this. The second piece that I'm going to play is the Carmen. It's faster, it's lighter, so you guys should be able to feel the rhythm. Woohoo! Yeah! Turn up the music! Music access! B.I.G. Benji! Party time! Woo! See, I always differentiate between classical and other styles of music, because for me, I have to play classical music a little bit seriously, but I hope you guys enjoyed that. And now it is time to listen to a song. The song is Rita Ora's I Will Never Let You Down. And with this, I wrap up the first hour. In the second hour, we will be back with crazy... just kidding. And now we'll listen to the song and we'll come back. The song is I Will Never Let You Down by Rita Ora. The song you just heard was I Will Never Let You Down by Rita Ora. And I did get some responses back on the violin. Our first response that I'm reading is from Mara from the USA, and it says, so beautiful. I always love it when you play the violin. Do you still practice regularly, or are you busy lately for it? It's always so soothing and relaxing. I actually haven't been practicing lately, so I'm sorry. But next time, if I play for you guys, expect a better, more amazing performance. Also, Heather Folsom from the USA, what's up, girl? Hope your memories are deleted. And you said, wow, amazing. Thank you for playing for us. Wow, so nice and very beautiful songs. You are so talented. Really, I love hearing the violin. I always wanted to play the violin, but never tried. You are amazing. Thank you. And our final response that I got is from Madison Rice from the USA. What up, what up? And it says, beautiful, Benji. Wow, that was so sweet, Benji. My heart is melting just to hear you play B.I.G. Writing. Thank you. You know, guys, I always love playing the violin for you because you guys seem to really enjoy it. So hopefully in the future there will be more chances for you to hear me. So it is time to wrap up the first hour. In the second hour, we will be here with Crazy No for our Friday corner dancing in the Club MA. So don't go away. We'll be right back after this song. The song is Everything Will Be Alright by Matt Wirtz.
Music Access.
What's up, what's up? Welcome to the second hour of the Friday edition of Music Access. I'm your special DJ filling in for our man B.I.G's Benji. In the second hour today, Crazy No will be joining us in the studio with Dancing in the Club MA. Here's how you can listen and participate. You can download the Arirang Radio or TuneIn Radio application on your smartphones, and you can also send us messages through the app using the comment function. You can also listen to us by visiting our website www.arirangradio.com/musicaccess and leave your messages there on our message board. You can also see our broadcast in real time. Woo! Another way you can tune in is through terrestrial DMB, but this is only available for our listeners living on Jeju Island. The frequencies are 88.7 for Jeju City, 88.1 for Seogwipo, and 101.9 for Daejeong. Alright, after listening to a song, we'll be back with Crazy No for Dancing in the Club MA. The song we'll listen to is Lunatic by Crazy No. You've worked hard on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now it's Friday, and it's time for a well-deserved break. If you worked hard this week, raise your hands in the air.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Yeah.
Relieve all the stress from the week with Dancing in the Club MA.
Yo, 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 what is up, Crazy Note?
What's up? What's up,
What's
man?
up? How was your week?
Very fantastic.
You know, last week you looked really tired from your partying.
Yep.
And this week you look tired from your partying too, because I heard it was your birthday week.
Woo!
You are currently... How old are you now?
I'm known as I'm 28. 28 in
28.
Korean
Yeah.
age. 28.
That's a great age.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Woo!
Turn up!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah! So, did you have fun this week?
Well, this week I was so busy. I had Tuesday party, Wednesday party, Thursday yesterday party, and party tonight,
Yeah!
and another party at Saturday. So 5 parties in a row.
Turn up!
So I'm kind of exhausted, but
Wow.
my voice is like sort of gone. Yeah.
You know, for those of you guys who don't know, partying for more than 3 days in a row, it takes a lot of energy. It takes
Yep.
a lot of energy. This man is amazing. He's an amazing man.
Mm.
So, did you eat, what they call, miyeokguk in Korea for your birthday?
No.
Oh.
No miyokguk because I didn't go home yet.
So, he hasn't got home yet. He's still on his birthday week. He's on his bash.
Yeah.
So then in Australia, is there a thing you do for your birthday in Australia that's a tradition there?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. If you guys, if any Australians are hearing this, can you send us a message if you're
Yeah.
gonna? Yeah. I don't know. Australians?
I don't turn up with the kangaroos.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Outback or something.
Outback party.
Outback party.
Yeah, so, but really, happy birthday. Congratulations on that. And I hope you have another fun birthday weekend.
Yes.
You look good, though.
Actually, Benji was invited yesterday, but
I'm sorry.
yeah, he had something. He had something like
practice
practice and stuff.
and written and
So
all this stuff.
he couldn't join me,
I'm sorry.
but he could be here like on Saturdays.
I will ask permission from my company. Maybe.
Yup.
I doubt they'll let me turn up, but we can turn up in the studio.
Yep.
So, I think I kind of get, though, why the writer Nuna said that we would kind of get along well. It's that kind of that party brosif atmosphere.
Yep.
You know.
That's correct.
And if you got a lot in common, then you have a lot to talk about. So, I
Yes.
mean, either way, it's a good thing. So then, we got to check for, let's do a little interview called Looking for Things in Common.
Oh,
So I'm going to ask a question, and on 3, we answer yes or no.
okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you 100% sure?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. All right, so question number 1. I'm really bright when I'm around others, but when I'm alone, I can get mopey and depressed. Yes or no on 3? 1, 2, 3. No.
Oh!
Turn up!
Yes!
Woo! Oh, yeah! That was, that doesn't really happen. Like, if you're happy with other people and you're bright around other people, you're bright usually indoors.
Yep. So, I actually like dance alone sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, at home in my studio. Just put some music
Blast
on.
the music on and
Yeah,
just,
that's,
go.
like, yeah. And then, like, 5 seconds later, I'm like, what am I doing?
See, guys, this is what happens when you play around with yourself alone. Weird stuff happens. All right, question 2. I'm really stubborn and I'm really fast at catching on to what's going on. Yes or no?
What was that?
I'm
sorry.
very stubborn. You know what stubborn is?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
fast at catching on to what's going on.
All right.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Yeah! Woohoo! So far, so good. I'm gonna keep going.
Yep.
Number 3. I only tell a small number of people closest to me what's really going on in my heart. Yes or no on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. 唱聲人不你咁樣
So, essentially, it's 100% synchronization right now.
Yep.
Like, you can't get
So
any more
far.
synced than this. Alright, number 4. I have clear standards of what I'm looking for in the opposite sex in terms of appearance. Yes or no on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Okay, what's your type?
My ideal type, though, like, the thing is, I like people that are very artsy. Like, that's the big detail for me.
Artsy?
Like, they dance well, or they sing well, or they play an instrument. And then, in terms of appearance, sometimes, I don't know, what's your type in terms of appearance?
I like people like short in like
Stature.
159, 158. Yeah, below 160, and in height. And I like chubby cheek.
Like baby face.
Yeah, baby face. 겁나 커. 버름다. Like
What are you trying to say?
A face like the moon, the Chinese moon.
I know what you mean.
You know,
Like a face that's kind of like roundish.
Yes,
a round face.
yeah, like
a
a
round
lollipop.
baby face.
Yeah. So, you know,
No, you said big, and I was like, what's he talking about? I don't know.
it's like a lollipop, right?
A lollipop face.
Yeah, lollipop face. It's like a round head and a skinny
Like a very
butt.
cutesy style.
Yeah, yes.
Very
that's
cutesy style.
Correct.
Alright, so cool. And our last question. If we get this right, we ace this test. You ready? If I am born again, I would choose to be a book genius rather than an arts genius. Yes or no on 3? 1, 2, 3.
No. What are you talking about?
We are arts people.
I can't even read. So give me short messages. I can't read long messages, guys. Seriously.
Yo, really, you're a hecka crazy though today, dude. You're crazy. We're turning up in the booth, yo. Alright, so, we got 100%. I think we're pretty similar in, a lot of aspects. So, we cool, right?
Right.
Give me a fist. Boom! Boom! Alright, so let's remind our listeners what this week's topic is before we listen to a song and really get started with Dancing in the Club MA. So guys, this week's topic is something I've never done before. So last week's topic was things I've never done before in my life. And while introducing our listeners' messages, I got curious what other things our listeners have never tried before, like hairstyles or clothes or behavior or food or, all things. So that's why we're doing a similar topic for this week. We're going to take your messages during the show right now. So, what's so funny?
Because I did this game last night with things that we didn't do yet.
Oh.
We went somewhere like inappropriate. So yeah, let's go.
Okay, so guys, just write Club MA on your title before sending your messages to us. So now we're going to listen to a song and come back and take a look at your messages. The song is Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. Yeah. We just heard Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. Our Friday corner, Dancing in the Club MA. We're here in the studio with Crazy No. And now it's time to take a look at things our MA family members have never tried before but want to try. And our first one comes from Nadia from Singapore. And it says, in school grade 11, we have this trip called Project Week where we have to plan all the trip ourselves with all the bookings. And this is new to me. It is a challenge. So I would like to visit Switzerland in 2015, hopefully, and go to Korea once more to meet BRG if I can find them.
Yeah.
BRG. Switzerland. So this sounds really interesting though. Going to Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland. I've been to Korea. Because we are in Korea now.
Yeah.
But good luck on that. It sounds really interesting. And our next message comes from Lisa from Japan. Konnichiwa. And it says, I want to live in a way that I haven't lived before. I've never walked outside without putting on makeup. It takes me over an hour to get ready to go out all the time, so I'm always deprived of sleep. My office is really far from my house, so I have to really wake up early in order to get ready in the morning, and I always fall asleep on the way to work, and I'm tired at work too. This year, I'm planning on cutting down on the time I spend putting on makeup. Ooh. Do you put on makeup?
Me?
Yeah, like BB cream or anything like that?
No. Never.
Just real face?
Never.
I used to be like that. I used to just go out in real face, and then after we debuted, we go to the shop and we put on makeup.
Yep.
And at a certain point, I got adjusted to the makeup face to the point I couldn't go out without makeup sometimes. Like that thought occurred to me.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the idol group members are sort of familiar with that. Yeah, kind of thing. But as you know, I'm not an idol, so I just walk around
very freely.
Yeah, very freely. I'm always in my thongs. Right?
Thongs. By thongs he means the sandals.
Sandals.
Not
the
the undergarments.
What's that? I never heard of it. I meant the slippers.
Yeah, the slippers.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah.
And our next one comes from Rachel from Korea. It says, I'm going to try something I've never done before. What is it? Dating. I'm currently attending English classes in the morning, and Rachel is the name I use during class. There's a guy that I have a crush on in my class, and I've liked him for 3 months, but I can't bring myself to tell him that I like him. I always sit right behind him and daydream about him. I really want to try something that I've never done before, which is to go up to a guy that I like and tell him I like him. Do you think I can do it? I hope this doesn't just end here, and I hope I don't have any regrets. Ooh!
Well, actually, you will end up regretting if you don't say anything.
Ooh, totally true. Totally true.
Seriously. I mean, I sometimes walk in a cafe, see someone, very beautiful, and I'm in my slippers again. So I'm like, should I go up and, just talk or just go home with my coffee? So, and on my way back home, driving back, I regret that I couldn't talk because I had my slippers on. So,
but then, would you be willing to put on shoes or sneakers?
No, I mean, like once I was like, I finished playing soccer, and I was like, all. What do you call it? Like
Sweaty and
sweaty and
messy.
like my hair is like
like characters from a video game.
Yeah. So like I was like that, and then I bumped into this person in the street, and I thought I had to ask the number. So I followed her for 20 meters.
Oh, that's not creepy.
And then I asked. I asked. But it was like from the heart. I mean, not from the heart, but like,
sincere. Very
yeah. I was like, okay, I look very not good right now. I know that, but I think I'm gonna regret if I didn't, ask your number. So, is it okay? And then it worked. It worked. It worked. Yay!
Woo!
Thumbs up!
Thumbs up! So see, Rachel, you should definitely ask him. No matter what the result is, you will definitely regret it if you don't.
Say something like, 저기, 나 너 좋아해. 나 어때?
So translate, he's like, I really like you. What do you like me? Yo.
나 좋아하면 if you like me, you can sit next to me next class. If you don't come to class. No refunds.
No refunds. But yeah, good luck, Rachel. I hope you go through it and it really works out for you. Whew. And our last message for this session comes from Tori Vo from the USA. And she said, I decided to try something I've never done before in my life. I'm getting a tattoo soon, but I'm worried my parents will find out. I don't want my parents to be mad at me or they won't talk to me all year. Should I wear a bandage all year or should I tell them the truth?
They'll know eventually, seriously. At some point.
Tell them the truth.
I have so many episodes with this tattoo and parents from my friends. One of them is a very famous idol, and he had a tattoo on his back, and his mom saw it like when he went home, and then she said, "Why did you have a Why do you have a tattoo on your back?" And he was like, "Oh, this will come off like in 3 days. It's for the performance." So, but it wasn't. It was a real tattoo. But she eventually knew that it was a real tattoo. And one of my lady friend had a tattoo on her ankle, and she decided to hide it from her parents, but her dad had his eyes on her feet and said, "What's that?" And he was trying to mean something that was like the dust on her feet, but she thought it was he saw the tattoo, and she was like, "I'm sorry, Dad." And she confessed right away. So it's I think it's good to
be honest and
be honest. Yeah,
you can do it, Tori. Hey, let us know what kind of tattoo you're gonna get.
Oh yeah,
I'm curious about that. Is it a dragon? Is it a panda?
Don't do something like devils and stuff.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't
seriously.
do that. But you can do it. Do whatever you want, though. And in the end, it's your artistic freedom. All right, guys. So we're gonna listen to a song before we move on and come back. The song is "Living for Love" by Madonna. Yeah, we're back, and the song you just heard was "Living for Love" by Madonna. Yeah. And let's go back to our corner and talk about what you guys want to do. Our first message for this session comes from Venecita from Peru, and it says, "Hello guys, good afternoon. I don't like going to parties and dancing, but one day, when celebrating a special date, I'm sure I will. Oh yeah. And then when you get that special date, turn up. Woo!
So actually, for the special day, if you wanna like have real fun on the special day, you need some practice. I mean, you gotta be at a party or like at a club or whatever you're gonna have the party at. So I think you should warm up a little bit, and then on the special day, you need to burst it.
Ooh, so like build it up, build
Yeah.
up the tension, and then boom on that special day. You got this, Vanesita. Fighting.
Fighting.
And our next message comes from Sienna Ciudadano from the Philippines, and it says, "The thing that I've never tried before until now is falling in love. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just scared. I really don't know." Oh.
So I mean, falling in love.
Falling in love. Have you ever fell in love? Fallen in love?
Fall in love. Yeah. If you're hurt, you definitely are falling in love. Because that's why you're falling in love.
You don't like fly into love. You fall into love.
Yeah. So it's gotta hurt in the end.
But that's what makes it lovely.
Yeah.
That's what makes the love lovely.
Yeah.
The pain.
Yep. So if you're like meeting someone and you break up and you don't even you don't even feel hurt, I don't think it's like love.
Real love.
Sometimes, yeah. But you should. I mean, why be scared?
That's true.
Why be scared?
New experiences are more fun. Try it.
Try.
Fighting.
Yep.
And our next message comes from Heather Folsom from the USA. What up, Heather? Well, once I tried a tiny bite of fish in Busan, but other than that, I've never eaten seafood. I just never liked the smell in the grocery store. Then my friend choked on a lobster before, so I never tried seafood, a little out of fear and also the smell. But smells can be deceiving, right? It could be good. I love seafood. Do you like seafood?
Some seafood, yes, but I don't like the ones in the shell. So like
clams,
yeah, all those
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But do you like lobster or crab?
Yep. And I like sushi,
Sushi and sashimi.
Yeah.
Yo, Heather, I would recommend. There's a lot of things that might smell a little like seafood, but you might want to try going easy. Something maybe like baked in butter, or like maybe deep fried seafood is also a good start. I think those are good. Easy to start seafoods. When I first tried escargot, the snails.
Yeah.
I was really scared, but they turned out to be really good because they were cooked in like garlic and butter. They were amazing.
Snails.
Oh, have you ever had snails before? Yeah, exactly. The escargot bourguignon. It's so good. I'm drooling right now. All right, Heather, good luck with that. And our next message comes from Mara from the USA. And she says, "I've never really dated a loud, outgoing person. I'm usually a bit quiet and tend to date quiet guys too, but I get bored with them and break up after 3 months. I always wonder what it's like to date outgoing people, but I always feel intimidated approaching them, and I feel they might be bored with someone like me."
So here's my number.
Yeah, the number is beep, beep, beep. Catch that?
Okay, outgoing people. That's me. Okay. Well, I think it's more good to be active and like do something like have a hobby that you guys have in common. For example, I always teach billiards or bowling to my girlfriend. If I get a new girlfriend, I mean that's every time I get a new girlfriend.
So you get apparently Crazy No gets a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah, good for me. Well, there's this girl that I taught how to play billiards, and she got better than me.
So you're an amazing teacher.
Yeah, I'm an amazing teacher.
If you want to learn pool or billiards, call him.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm giving you an example. So if you have something in common that you guys like want to do outside in the sun or like active, you can have the relation more longer and like more fun. So yeah, instead of being like in a cafe, it's good to be in a cafe sometimes, but
it's good to also go out and do exciting things.
Yes.
Yeah, Mara, date a loud outgoing person. Try it. You might really like that person, and it might really work out. Opposites do attract sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they
No,
work. It could work out. It could work out.
Yeah, think as there's another girl crazy, you know. Oh no, that doesn't work out. Okay, all right. Yeah, opposite, definitely yes.
Moving on.
Yep.
All right, and our final message for this session comes from Tony from the Philippines, and she says something I want to try someday is snowboarding and skiing. I live in a tropical country, and because of that, we don't have snow for me to try that snowing and skiing. So I hope someday I'll get to travel somewhere with lots of snow during the winter time and try it. I'm not a sporty type of girl, so I don't know if I'll enjoy it, but it sounds really fun. Oh, I love. Do you ski or snowboard?
No, I'm not good at balancing.
Well, I skied when I was little.
Yeah.
I haven't had time recently, but when I was little, I really enjoyed skiing. It's really fun. The first time that you fall when you're skiing is very scary, but then after that, it's super fun. And like going off of jumps and stuff, it's really exciting. I recommend it, Tony. You can do it.
Yep.
If you ever take a trip to a country, then don't go during the summer. Go during the winter, and go to a country that has like a ski resort or something.
Actually, I want to be in this tropical country where I can climb up and get some pineapples. Get some juice.
So maybe we can switch spots.
Yeah.
You and Tony. All right, Tony. So Crazy knows volunteering to switch spots.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is next Friday come to the Arirang studio for music access.
You can live in my place for like a week, and I'll be live in your place for a week.
in Philippines.
Yep, the Philippines.
All right, sounds good.
Love Philippines. Yep.
That was a weird conclusion. So thank you everyone for sending us your messages, and it's time for us to wrap things up already.
No. No 맛있잖아.
He's like, it's so. I forgot. I don't know what that is in English.
They'll find out. They have all these searching engines. Really good.
So today is actually the last Friday that I'm in the Music Access studio.
Oh.
Did you have fun these past 2 weeks?
Yeah, but I think we'll have more fun outside.
Hopefully.
I have this feeling. Yeah, we'll be meeting each other for like every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day, we'll see each other at the day, and then he'll be in his slippers.
Yeah.
And then I'll be in no makeup.
Yeah, and I'll definitely post it on my SNS. With us being outside.
Hopefully.
Yep, hopefully.
We'll find a place to meet, and then we will hang out, and you guys should be able to see it at some point.
Yes!
All right, so sending Crazy No out. Here is a song, Shut Up and Let Me Go, Crazy No.
Shut up and let me go!
Hey, by the Ting Tings. All right, bye.
Bye! Woo!
Bye. Hey! What you just heard was Shut Up and Let Me Go, Hey! By the Ting Tings. And now it's time to reveal the answer for AA Music Quiz from the first hour. And what is the answer? The answer is Onyu of Shiny. A lot of people sent us the right answer, but we picked just one. And our lucky winner is Madison Rice from the USA. Congratulations, Madison! Please send us a message with your name, address, phone number, the date you were chosen, and email address on our message board under the title Winner. Our AA Music Quiz present is jazz pianist Yiruma's album Atmosphera, provided to us by Sony Music. And now let's share some more messages sent in to us by our listeners with message time. And our first message comes from Kimberly from the USA. What's up, girl? And you said, wow, I can't believe you received my card. I was afraid it wouldn't arrive on time. I felt bad because I actually forgot to tune in today. The irony. Thanks for being such a great DJ for us these past 2 weeks. You were amazing. Dear MA staff, so this is for everyone outside. They're not really paying attention right now, though. Please bring Benji back for a weekly segment. It would be fun to see him host the show with Aaron in the future. So I hope they caught that, but you know what, Kimberly? You're awesome nonetheless. And our next message comes from Danielle from Australia. And she said, birthday parties in Australia, especially for the Bogans, include alcohol, barbecue, more alcohol, loud music, and cake. Even when it was my twin cousin's first birthday a couple of weeks back, there was alcoholic slushies, and they were really nice. Ooh, I just want to say, barbecue sounds amazing right now, because I haven't had any real good barbecue in a long time, and I am a huge fan of barbecue and cake, so, I guess maybe I should have one of my birthday parties in Australia at some point. Thank you for your message. And our next message comes from Ka from the USA. She says, awesome pieces that you played, Benji. Also, just wanted to tell you that I showed your song performance for my birthday to my sisters, and they thought it was the cutest thing ever. Aww, my sisters were also very impressed after I told them about how you can play the violin. I showed them some other videos of you playing the violin, and I think they're definitely a fan of yours now. Yay! Thank you, Ka's sisters. Ka is also actually a really interesting name, just by the way. Maybe it's an initial, K-A for something. And, you know, I will hopefully find a way to play violin again at some point. But I thank you for enjoying today's performance. And happy birthday! And our final message for today's message time comes from Rafael Almeida Lobo from Brazil. And she says, hi Benji, greetings from Brazil. What up, Brazil? I'm loving you as a DJ. You're very funny and have a sexy voice too. Ooh, yeah. I hope you get your own radio program soon. You've met Rome from C-Clown on a variety program, right? Did you know he was also a substitute DJ on Music Access? I wonder if he listened to your show. Love you very much. Please share some love for Brazil. Ooh, love for Brazil. Hearts, 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 hearts. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, before I was on this program, I was able to get in touch with Rome, and he mentioned that, you know, Music Access family is really supportive, and the most important thing for me to do as a DJ was be myself. Just make sure, you know, my own personality was able to shine through and be sincere with my responses to all you guys. So, Rome, if you're listening, thank you. You were very much helping. Your advice really helped me with everything. And thanks to everyone who sent in your messages during message time today. Now let's listen to two songs that were requested by our listeners now. The first song is 안녕하세요 by B.I.G. requested by Amanda Kwek of Malaysia, followed by 아직 하지 못한 말 by 이홍기 requested by Nelly of Mexico.
I'ma like it. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 let's get 'em, let's get 'em, let's get 'em, let's get 'em. 한국, 여기는 코리아, 아시아 제일 가는 강남 스타일이야. 이거는 내가 쓰는 말 한글이야. 작지만 뻑가게 큰 그런 나라야. 인터넷 속도는 우리가 제일 빨라. 네가 보는 TV도 제일 잘 팔려. 우리나라 자동차로 아우토만 달려. 인천에요 폴트에서 전 세계로 날아. Hello, 니하오, konnichiwa. 처음 뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다. 살람, 봉주, 구텐타. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. 우긴 37, 동경 126. 한국, K-pop, 세계 모두 힙합. 아리랑 고개를 넘어 피는 무궁화 꽃 차려. 경례, 싸워 태권도. 김치, 떡갈비, 불고기. 맛있는 삼겹살 is so tasty. 김밥, 떡볶이, 비빔밥. 맛있는 삼계탕 is so tasty. Hello, 니하오, konnichiwa. 처음 뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다. 살람, 봉주, 구텐타. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. 거미는 힙스타일. 머리부터 발끝까지 벤지 swag make it slow. 제이후는 멋진 street dance 하고 hot boys 민표 NG도 check it. 태극기 휘날리며 비아지가 왔네. 우리나라 만세 모두 같이 건배. 모아내면 독판을 벌려 you know. You know we bring the heat. It's B.I.G. Hello, 니하오, konnichiwa. 처음 뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다. 살람, 봉주, 구텐타. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. 우리 빈티를 들었다면 what's up, 안녕. Hey, hey, hey,
We just heard 안녕하세요 by B.I.G. followed by 아직 하지 못한 말 by 이홍기. And it's already time to say goodbye. It is the end of a week and the start of a weekend. Yeah! So, it was a good week. Now we're getting ready for the weekend. So y'all listen in and tune in for the weekend broadcasts. Our last song for today is, it's both from me to you. And maybe it's from me too. No One Else Like You by Adam Levine. I am Benji of B.I.G. And I will be back tomorrow and on Sunday. So don't forget to tune in and stick around to the end of the week. Bye!